Hi Aquarius, welcome to the channel. Today's reading is asking the question, what are they afraid to tell you? So we are going to take a look at a situation, excuse me, between you and another person where they may have something on their mind or on their heart and they hesitate to share it with you for some reason. So the purpose of the reading is to give you some insight so that you can have a mindful conversation with your person and maybe get on the same page. So, Aquarius, welcome. If you are new here, I'm so glad that you stopped by. I post situational based and some calendar based readings here on my tarot channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's so nice to see you. Keep in mind they are general messages. Take the parts that resonate, leave the rest, and the messages can be flip-flopped. So I am excited to get into it with you and see what the message or what the cards have in store for you today. So Aquarius, wow, your major influence for this reading is union. That is so beautiful. What is that, Matahari maybe? I don't know, what a gorgeous, like, divine union is almost what I'm hearing. And then nature. Yes, that looks like Matahari. So she's got an interesting history. If you're a history buff and don't know who she is, maybe check her out. All right, so Aquarius. Let's get into it today. So you are showing up to your reading. 6 of Coins. Oh, wow. The Fool. Starting off with a bang here. And then the Ace of Cups. Wow. All right, so your person is showing up as the King of Coins. Page of Wands. Oh, wow, and the Judgment. Okay. Holy smokes. Let me tune in here. So this is present energy. These are the present influences. So you are, Aquarius, you are showing up here as like, I'm hearing ready for partnership. Like, ready for a new love, a new cycle, like an emotional cycle if you are already established with this person. But you are at a stage in your life where you are ready and willing to do your part for a harmonious connection and a harmonious union. Like, man, if you are at a stage in your life where you're ready to partner up, I mean, then this is probably the reading for you. If you are in an established connection, it's like you're ready for a new adventure with your person. If you are not at a point in your life where that is what you want, you're looking for other companionship, other ventures. You could be starting a charity or something along those lines, or community outreach, something like that. So this could be a business venture and this could be a business partner with this King of Coins here, but I'm going to read it primarily for a romantic connection. So your person, so you may be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I get a lot of Capricorn energy with the King of Coins. So your person is very established with themselves. So this may be, if you are married to this person, they're old enough to be established, or they've had enough experiences to be established in their who they are, their finances, things like that. Like they may own their own home, something along those lines. Your relationship may be very new. I have so much new energy over here. But it doesn't have to be. You could be moving into a new cycle or a new phase of your relationship with this person. So I feel as though they're doing a lot of reflecting on either the nature of themselves or the nature of the connection. And I feel like they're asking themselves questions about like, does this really make me happy? Like, they're doing some re-examination right now. We'll get into how we got here, but it's also possible that they could have been focused on situations or occurrences in the past, and like you are very focused on, present forward, like the future, moving on from something. Like if you're an established couple and you went through a phase where times were tough or you weren't seeing eye to eye, it's entirely possible that your person's not quite over it, where you're like, all right, let's drop it and move on. So take it as it resonates. All right, so how we got here. Aquarius. We have the Queen of Coins, Seven of Wands, Five of Cups. So this is the divine counterpart to the King of Coins here. So it is possible that you may have recently married this person, or you have been married to this person. We've got such new energy over here, which is why I think you might be newly married. But there's some defensive energy here and energy of regret. So as I said, the two of you might have gone through a tough time recently. I feel like I don't have cards of like a breakup or like a full-on rupture, but there was definitely, there may have been a disagreement on how to manage something, like how to handle a situation. Harsh words might have been said, and now there's some regret here. Or for a time, one of you may have been emotionally unavailable. It may have been your person who was unemotionally available to you. I'm getting like that's normally like the Four of Cups is what I normally get here, but I feel as though maybe your person was distracted by something and it felt like they were emotionally unavailable to you. So I have those two scenarios for you. All right, so before we get into what it is that they're afraid to tell you, I want to clarify the nature and the union. Let's see what we can get here. All right, so this is what we have. This is for nature: egotism, loss, innovation. Okay, so yeah, so in the past, I think there have been some disagreements. Your person may have been coming across as kind of ego-driven, and I feel as though they are reflecting on the nature of themselves. And I hear them wanting to find a new way forward, like a new way of doing things to move on from the past. So these are cards of loss here. So what I'm really getting is they're looking for a new way to be effectively, but they're questioning it because it's in their nature. Your person might have like a sharp edge to them. I think that they're reflecting on that, and I think that they're trying, and Judgment card can also be a card like that's where I'm getting all of this reflective energy here, and reflecting on their nature is because it's looking at yourself through Spirit's eyes, through Source's eyes, through God's eyes. It is the angel Gabriel raising the dead. So that's why I say it's like looking at things through a higher perspective. So I think that they're reflecting on possibly the hurt that they caused in the past, because they were more reactionary than responsive, possibly. I feel as though they're very quick to respond, and I feel like they might be very quick-witted, and it might sting when they get like that. And so I think that they are looking at this from that higher perspective to find a new way to be. So the thing about the nature card that always sticks out to me here is the poppies. And so poppies, they're used to make illegal substances like drugs and things. And so the card, I'm not saying that your person uses drugs, but it's like there's a toxicity to this card here. At least when I interpret it. I don't think I've even read the book, the author's description of it. This is such a strong message for me that there's an undercurrent here of something toxic. It can be an addictive personality. It can be this sharp edge that is coming out with this egotism here. Wow. Very intense person, Aquarius. I can tell that you deeply, deeply love them. That is not at all in question, and I think they're lucky to have you. All right, so let's look at your union card here. If there was a rupture between the two of you, I think that you are really looking to start again with this person, and they may be reflecting on your offer. All right, so we have impulsiveness, affair, and secrets. For some reason, affair and secrets always comes out at the same time. It's okay. So please don't freak out. That does not necessarily represent an affair. It may. It's entirely possible that you are reflecting on the union and there was a rupture because there was a third party. I don't actually see a third party here, but it's possible, especially with this nature card and that undercurrent of toxicity. And we have impulsiveness here. So I think that this is where the impulsiveness is showing up. And so I think you are impacted. Excuse me, your union may have been impacted by their egotism and their impulsiveness. So we're getting a very, very specific and strong message. If it's not your message, feel free to enjoy the story of the cards or check out a playlist that I will have linked for you here. So affair and secret. So affair can also be impulsiveness. It's acting silly. It's acting immature, and with the egotism and the impulsiveness here, I see almost like there's a cognitive dissonance between you and your person. It's like, what I'm hearing is like they're grown, like you don't have to be a man, but it's like grown man acting like a child is the sense that I'm getting. It's very masculine energy here. So it doesn't have to be an actual man, but someone who knows better, and, they may not have been forthcoming about something, and it caused the defensiveness. Or what I'm also getting here is like a bait and switch energy. So it's like you two may have agreed to manage something a certain way, and then they turned around and did it their own way. And, I'm really just getting like flummoxed energy, because the Seven of Wands here, I feel like that's you. I feel like that is you doing, like drawing a boundary, protecting yourself, or just being like strategic retreat, like taking a giant step back is what I'm getting here. All right, so let us move on. So I'm going to pull the cards for what it is that they want to tell you, Aquarius. I will pull some potential outcomes, and then we'll pull some oracle cards that are very specific and direct to help us understand what's going on, plus some other advisory cards. So let's take a look here. What do they want to tell you? Okay, Aquarius, this is a very difficult situation. Hold on, I have something on here. There we go. Get that little guy out of the way. All right. Oh my goodness, here we have the Nine of Coins, Queen of Cups. Okay, and the Five of Coins. So, so there is an independence here. I want to say that they are, I'm getting a couple of different things. The first one is that they are reflecting on the abundance of the connection, and how stable the connection is. And I feel like they're coming into a place of appreciation. And what I'm getting here is this lack mentality. I think they might be afraid that they're going to lose you. I really do think they're afraid that they're going to lose you. For those of you that were in a third party, they're either going to tell you that they cut it off, or you would sense this coming. You would know this is coming, but brace yourself. They might actually be moving on from your connection with with you, to go more towards the other person. But that's for like one or two of you. For the majority of you, what I'm getting here is they are reflecting on everything that you bring to the table, and they are starting to really appreciate everything that you have here, and that they are afraid that they're going to lose you. So that is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, Aquarius. So let's pull some outcome cards, potential outcomes. Oh my goodness, here we go. We have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Coins, and the 10 of Rods here. So what I'm getting here is that they are about to take responsibility for their part in the connection, of the breakdown in the connection that happened in the recent past. They're about to take responsibility here, and they want to find a new way. So they want to close out this cycle and begin anew with you, just like you do. This is so optimistic over here. I feel as though they are going to come into agreement about the balance of the union here, and they're going to want to do the equal give and take. So I feel like your person's doing some really intense thinking. Like this could be even labeled as shadow work, which if they're doing that shadow work, I applaud them, because there are so many people that don't do it, that avoid really looking at their dark side, to become better. So I feel as though they're going to take responsibility, and I think that they are going to offer you the Ace of Coins, which is completely in alignment with what you appear to want right now. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, Aquarius. So beautiful. They are looking a little better in my eyes for you. I was getting a little frustrated with them on your behalf. All right, so we have, I wish I could take back my words. Yeah, I think I said that there were some harsh words exchanged between the two of you, or like there was an agreement to something and they didn't honor the agreement. I think they feel very badly about that. Excuse me, I am becoming a better person. They are doing that shadow work. They're doing that hard work of reflecting on their own nature and the nature of your union. I will wait for a sign from you. So if this is the sign. This could be you offering the cup here, like extending the olive branch, and they're going to meet you there. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Let's see what the Moonology Oracle deck has. Aquarius, I think there's going to be such a turnaround between you and your person. Your hard work is paying off. Yes, your patience is paying off. Let's say it that way. I feel like you've been very patient with this person. Look at this. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Oh, I love that for you. See, I told you so. All right, let's pull one more for you. I want this one. All right. Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. So what I'm taking from this is to have that vulnerable, free-flowing conversation between the two of you that just enriches and deepens your bond. Oh, I love this for you, Aquarius. I am going to leave it on that wonderful high note for you. Do drop me a comment. Let me know how this resonates. I hope it helped. I would really love for you to have a mindful conversation with your person and become a better couple as a result of it. So let me know how it resonates. I wish you all the best. It's been an honor to read your cards. Good luck, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye bye.